Hey YouTube, Brian LCS. Thanks for stopping by the channel. And this video, I just spent $600 on 4 comic books. So stay tuned to find out what I picked up.
What's in the box?
Hey YouTube, welcome back. So, have I got a story for you? I recently posted in our community Facebook group. We have a Facebook group that all the houses in our neighborhood post information, yard sales, those type of things. So, last week I had some comic books. I was going through my collection, had some free comic book day books, and a few others that I was looking to get rid of, not looking to sell or anything, just give away. There's a number of kids in our neighborhood, so I figured let me put a post up and see if anybody's interested. Put the post up, had 2 or 3, I think 3 kids, teenagers come over, pick out some books. Off they went to new homes, which was great. But I also had a neighbor post saying, "Hey, I've got some comic books for sale if anybody's interested," and that sparked my interest. So messaged him back and forth, and come to find out, he's got a 25 long box, 25 long boxes of comics, a huge PC. And I said, "Well, what do you got?" And he's got books from basically from the 80s up into the 2000s. So I said, "Look, I'd be interested in taking a look. Are you looking to sell the whole collection or individual books? What's the story?" And so we set some time last week. I went over to his house, looked at what he had. He's got some nice runs of Amazing Spider-Man, of a lot of the things that I collect. That's kind of what I looked at. All of the Spider-Man series, Web, Spectacular, the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man series. And so we started, talking about, I told him here are some of the books that I'm really after. And lo and behold, he had basically 4 books that have been on my wish list. And so we struck a deal. I paid $600 for these 4 books. So let's take a look. I may work with him in the future. I may acquire part of the collection. I don't know. We'll see. He is a very savvy collector, so he's aware of prices. We did some comps off of eBay to come up with that $600 number. But when you see the books, you'll understand. So let's take a look at book number 1. So this is Secret Wars number 8 in a newsstand. The first, or I think tied right for the first black suit, symbiote suit Spider-Man. In a newsstand in really great condition. Don't see any color breaking spine ticks. Corners are sharp. The only issue I saw was on the back of the book. There is a white cover and it is a little dirty, so it definitely needs to be cleaned. And certainly will help with a press. I am seeing, just looking at this now, I'm seeing a little bit of a line, a crease here in the front cover, but nothing color breaking. So definitely will benefit from a clean end press. Now, next book, another first appearance. This is Amazing Spider-Man 361, First Carnage. And again, this book is very clean. No spine ticks. Corners are sharp. There is a white, obviously some white in this cover here. So certainly will benefit from a cleaning, potentially a press as well. So now, this one was not on my radar. I own a second print of this book, but I had to take this opportunity to pick this book up. Now, this is Ultimate Fallout 4, the first appearance of Miles Morales. And let me see if I can get that a little better for you. So, as soon as I got home, I put these in fresh bags and boards. The bags he had were, and boards were a little bit older. Again, this is a really clean copy. Sharp corners, looks really good. No spine ticks. The only issue I noticed on this Ultimate Fallout 4 was on the back staple corner here. had a little bit of looked like a color break. Other than that, this is an extremely clean book. My guess is, these books will come back in the high nines. I'm hoping 9.8s, but I think we have a potential for at least 9.6s on the 3 books I've showed you so far. Maybe 9.8s. We'll see. But these will be sent off to cleaned and pressed, and then to CGC. So now the last book. Now this is a book. I mean, the first 3 are, the first symbiote suit, Carnage, and Miles Morales. I have a second print of that, so that's just super happy to have a first print now. Now, because that completes, thinking about it, that completes my Miles. That was really the only book that I don't have out of all of Miles' current books. And so that is, that's kind of the cherry on top, right? Now, this was a book that was on my want list for HeroesCon. I was going to pick this up. I was saving money, had money put aside, and was going to target this at HeroesCon in a slab. But this opportunity came up, and so I couldn't pass up on it. So this is none other than ASM 300. And again, this book is very clean, no spine ticks, corners are looking good. I think this is a book, just kind of looking at it in the light here. Just, obviously going to have all 4 of these books cleaned and pressed, but I really think this is a, potential 9.8 candidate here. So, so that's what I got for you. So I'm certainly going to have to be shifting up my game plan going into HeroesCon. One of the books that I was really after was that I had ASM 300 and ASM 129. And so I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing the 129 based on how much I spent for these 4 books, the $600, but we'll see. We're only about 6 weeks away from HeroesCon, 6-8 weeks away. So I'm going to be doing some purge of the PC and see if I can raise some extra cash to hopefully maybe get another big time Spider-Man key. But that's what I got for you. What do you think? How did I do? $600. So we looked at, like I said, we looked at some comps from eBay to come up with the $600 price. I mean, if you look at ASM 300 and Ultimate Fallout 4 in a high 9, let's say a 9.6, it's still, a $400 or $500 book. And so I think I did really well. And the first Carnage is probably, like $100 book graded. And then the Secret Wars 8, probably in the $150 range in a high grade. So I feel like I did really well. Obviously spending $600 on 4 books is, a big amount of money, more than I've spent on 4 books probably ever. But I really think they're strong books. So, and as a Spider-Man guy, these are keys that I want to have in the PC. So let me know what you thought. Oh, how did I do? Let me know. Let me sound off in the comments. Let me know. How did I do? How value-wise? How did I do? And what do you think of the books? Were they? I mean, I think most people would agree these are some, certainly some Spider-Man keys going on here. So yeah, drop me a comment. Super excited to have these in the PC. Can't wait to get them sent off for cleaning, pressing, and grading. And then obviously we'll do a video when they come back. So fingers crossed that we get some good grades. But like I said, from my visual inspection, they look like they're in really good shape. So appreciate you watching. Drop me a comment, and we'll see you soon.